NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing is sponsored by Claritin Allergy Products. Live Claritin Clear. By DirecTV. If you call yourself a sports fan, you got to get DirecTV. By Warner Brothers Pictures Terminator Salvation. Thursday, May 21st, we fight back. And by Pepsi. Try the refreshingly retro taste of Pepsi Throwback. Made with natural sugar. It's in stores now.
Trying to get organized. Go, go, go. Two outside, two outside. Hold up. Go, go, go. Okay, guys, four tires. Wow, what a save. Man, that was the most awesome piece of driving right there. Anybody hit their heads hard? Dang, good job, Kurt. Keep digging, man. Good job. We can win. We can do it. You guys are speaking the same language. Way to do it when it counts.
That's our Cheez-It sound bites of the race. Well, everybody's made what could be their last stop of the day. We're ready to go green with 39 laps to go. But Larry, strategy on this stop all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, we had some cars that did fuel only, like Kurt Busch, like David Ruderman, Denny Hamlin, Sam Hornish, Tony Stewart. A lot of cars with just 2 tires, a lot of cars with 4. Darrell and I was talking with 40 to go. I think I want her full of fuel and 4 fresh tires. Let me maneuver that race car.
That's right, and then I can stay out if they have another caution here before too long, if that would possibly happen.
38 laps to go as they take the green. Kurt Busch, Sam Hornish, Casey Mears, pole sitter Juan Montoya, and outside pole sitter Greg Biffle are your front 5.
Now Reed Sorensen, he did get the free pass on that caution. Remember, he had the flat tire up in turn 3 and 4, so that puts us now at 33 cars on the lead lap with 38 laps to go.
Big train coming on the bottom as Busch and Hornish have the lead. That was Tony Stewart at the head of that pack on the inside with help from Dale Jr. Boy, a long way to go, but watch out, they'll get there.
Yeah, but Kurt he just left poor old Sam hanging out to dry. He got in line though, but they had a good thing going there, and then Kurt went to the picked up the other car. I guess they were faster, probably had to.
Ex-teammates Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart in the bottom lane as Kurt Busch and Casey Mears lead. Watch that train on track 2 down to the inside.
But you know, watching Kurt Busch in that 2 car, I think it's a given how bad he wants to win a restrictor plate race. Remember, he pushed his teammate Ryan Newman to the 2008 Daytona 500 win. I think he's absolutely the best race car driver at restrictor plate racing that has not won a restrictor plate race. Roger Penske's only won 1 restrictor plate race, and that was that 500 with Ryan Newman.
And I think we've seen such a huge improvement in the Penske cars overall this year. Well, all 3 of his cars both his cars are running all 3 cars are running much better. You know, Sam's led. Sorry, I lost my breath there for a second.
Well, you can do that here, because here comes track 2. Here comes Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., Jimmy Johnson. They're there. In 2 laps, they've gone from mid-pack to racing for the lead.
Well, the games are over. It's all it's down and dirty from here on.
Well, think about Tony Stewart. He hung at the back of the pack for 3/4 of this race. He was one of the cars that did fuel only, and here he is up there in the top 5 of this 14 car, 36 laps to go.
And you know how else you know the games are over, and probably somebody will start to hear from a little bit before this thing gets too further into the we'll hear about Carl Edwards, who's been riding around at the back.
A man that lost the draft before that caution before the last one.
So now we'll see if his strategy pays off or not.
Well, here's Carl. He's back at 22nd. Not making a lot of headway. 24th, 25th.
Be back to 22nd and not do anything wrong.
Kyle Busch now with Dale Jr. as they drop Tony Stewart back a few spots.
Now's when you're looking for that magic guy, that magic car that'll get behind you and really make you go fast. Like we've seen 2 cars break away from the field. That's who you're looking for right now.
I think we
like these 2 right here.
Exactly.
I mean, look at the run those guys are getting. Just look at the speeds right there.
And you've got to have a good handling car. You can't run off into that corner at 200 miles an hour and not have a car that you can hold wide open.
I mean, you're both clear.
That's 6 to 7 miles per hour faster than that other group.
Here they come past.
Millions of fans confused.
34 laps to go. Dick Bergman.
Well, Darrell Waltrip won a lot of races by showing patience, and right now that's exactly what Carl Edwards is doing. He is convinced that the guys up front are racing hard enough that they're going to crash. He's hanging back. When the crash is over, he's going to the front.
Well, he's convinced a few other fellas to hang with him because the 55 and the 7 and a few other cars are hanging back with him.
Well, what'd you hear Chad Knaus say? Millions of fans are confused. It's okay. They got 33 laps to all figure it out. I think it was Chad. It sounded like Chad. It sounded like something he'd say.
Yes, it absolutely does. And that's his man right up there on the high side in the 4th spot in that 48 car, Jimmy Johnson.
And right behind him, Jeff Burton. Krista.
What a day for Jeff Burton. Battery trouble, alternator 3 laps down. He is now up front in that front pack. Jeff said he's always nervous to run here. He's stressed until Sunday morning. But once the race gets going, he calms down. He told me until the laps wind down, and that's when the intensity level goes through the roof.
Yeah, but sometimes being laps down, you just do things that you really didn't intend to do, trying to get those laps back. He needs to play like he's still 3 laps down.
Because it worked a while ago. Because he got one of them back by being in front of the leader when the caution came out.
Exactly.
Now he's in 8th place as 4 cars are trying to break away.
This is no time to go conservative. This is when you lay it all on the line, all in right now.
And honestly, with 33 laps to go, I'm not sure I agree with Carl Edwards' strategy right here.
No. If he's got a car to go to the front or anywhere near there, he needs to get going because this isn't going to pay. It's not going to pay off for him if he keeps messing around.
33 laps to go. 33 cars on the lead lap. 24 drivers have led this race, but who can lead the last lap?